Hello everybody, I'm Dave Robbins with Endtime Ministries, and this is your prophecy in the news. I want to talk to you today about World War III, or a Middle East war that's prophesied in the Bible. It's mentioned in Revelation chapter 9, verse 13 through 21, and the Bible prophesies that there is a war that will emanate out of the Euphrates River region, or the Middle East, and it will kill 1/3 of the world's population. And so I want to read to you a few articles today that are in the news that you can go look up as well, that are going to kind of keep you apprised of the situation, because there's war boiling in the Middle East right now, or we're fixing to enter war. Of course, there's a civil war going on in Syria, but Israel is talking about entering into a war with Iran very soon. And so I want to read you a few articles just to kind of keep you up to date on where we're at, because we're watching prophecy come to pass as we speak. The first article is from the San Francisco Chronicle, and it says that the U.S. leads the biggest Gulf mine exercise in a signal to Iran. So a quote from the article says, the U.S. and 29 other nations have begun the biggest mine clearing exercise in the Persian Gulf region as a show of force as tensions escalate over a threatened Israeli attack on Iran's nuclear facilities. And so there's 30 nations that have battleships and different mine clearing ships in the Persian Gulf right now. And what they're saying is, hey, Iran, of course they're saying, well, this is just a mine sweeping expedition. But of course what it is, it's a show of force to Iran that says, hey, if you guys go to war, you block the Strait of Hormuz, there's going to be military intervention. And so we're watching, it's one of the largest interventions like that in the Persian Gulf that's ever been held. And so just to kind of give you an idea what's going on, the next article, it says Netanyahu says Iran is on the brink of a nuclear bomb in 6 to 7 months. That was in Reuters on September 16th. And the big reason for that I wanted to bring this up is because Israel has said, we will not allow Iran to even have the capability of building a bomb. And here Netanyahu is saying that they're going to have the capability to build a bomb in 6 to 7 months. And he is saying we're going to go to war way before that. And a quote from the article says that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned on Sunday that Iran would reach the brink of being able to build a nuclear bomb in just 6 to 7 months, adding urgency to his demand on President Barack Obama to set a red line on Tehran amid the worst U.S.-Israeli rift in decades. So Netanyahu has said to Obama, hey, we need to give these guys a red line. Let's draw a line in the sand and say, if you guys come this far, there's going to be military intervention. And of course, Obama doesn't seem to be necessarily near as concerned as Israel, but Israel is saying, hey, you guys come up to this line, we're going to invade. The next article, former U.S. Ambassador Endtime says that a war with Iran in 2013 is likely if no agreement is reached. That was from Jerusalem Post on September 17th. A quote from the article says, without a negotiated solution over the Iranian nuclear program in 2013, we'll likely see a military confrontation with Iran. And of course, that was the former ambassador to Israel, Martin Endtime. So we're watching just a boiling going on over there. The Bible says that in Revelation 9, 13 through 21, that a war will emanate out of this region that's going to affect most of the nations on earth, and 1/3 of the population of the entire world is going to be wiped out. And we're seeing these guys talking about going to war with just in the next few months. And of course, we're seeing the civil war in Syria in the northern end of the Euphrates, and then we're watching these guys talking about going to war in Iran in the southern end of the Euphrates. And the Bible says that this war will emanate right out of the Euphrates River region. So we're watching these things come to pass. Is this going to be the war that kills 1/3 of the world's population? No, I can't guarantee that. But I know that this is some of the worst tensions that have been in the Middle East in decades. And so we're watching it coming to pass right now. If Israel bombs Iran and goes in there, you're talking about bringing many major nations into that conflict, and it could affect 1 out of every 3 people on earth. So we're watching it come to pass right now, and we wanted to keep you apprised of the situation. You can follow all of this in the news. There's hundreds of articles on it right now. So I just wanted to keep you apprised of the situation, keep you up to date, and let you know what's going on. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Robbins with Endtime Ministries, and this is Prophecy in the News.